from New York and on the new Hot 97 app. Ebro in the morning on Hot 97.
Because it's terrible if he actually lied. By the way, he maintains he didn't lie. He's even yesterday when the charges got dropped and they kept his $10,000 bond.
Mm-hmm.
He said, "Listen, it's my story. I'm sticking to it."
And that's that.
And that's that.
I mean, why would he admit it?
The mayor of Chicago and the entire police department are at the podium. Now, I love the precedent about lying about hate crimes and lying to the cops. I like that precedent, right? But this isn't the first time this has happened where somebody has lied to the cops or some hate crime or there's been a dead-end case. Charges dropped. Maybe because he's a sort of, prior to this, he was a celebrity to us, but he wasn't like a mainstream name. Jussie Smollett wasn't
like a C-list.
He's a household name because of this. And I don't think it's going to help his career today, but long term. Yeah. You know how much money he would get for an interview right now?
Oh, man.
Oh, jeez.
He definitely, in the end, it's going, that is a good point. In the end, he will be hotter because of this.
Listen, Empires, everyone wins. Empire, their Twitter
Where's Lee
handle,
Daniels? That's the
Empire
only conspiracy I have.
Was celebrating. They're like, see you Wednesday.
Oh, really? They were?
Really?
And he's still on the show.
Yes.
Oh!
Yeah. Wow. Let's go.
Now we're talking. That's the click I needed.
I like this road.
Jussie Smollett is still on the show.
Yes.
All charges have been dropped.
Facts.
Empire Films pays taxes and contributes to people working in Chicago.
Money trail.
Right?
Money.
So there's an incentive for Fox and Empire making sure that this plays out where Jussie Smollett ends up back on Empire and people are tuned in because Jussie Smollett's face, it's been plastered all over the newspapers.
He's way more famous now than he was just from the show.
And
way
now,
100 times more.
And now the show is back on.
But I thought it had the series finale. Isn't it over?
Yeah, this season.
Season finale.
And it films in Chicago?
Yes.
Chicago.
We don't have to do that every time, guys.
And-
It was just
I
one
like it. I
time.
like it.
And the attackers are already employees of Empire?
Well,
They were like extras.
Right, but you know,
You feel me?
the invoices.
So your conspiracy theory you're going through is that this is somehow between Fox/Empire and the city of Chicago?
I always thought after we found out that it was a shaky story, right? Because we hear the story and we're like, yo, this is terrible. The morning we heard it, you went, this sounds crazy. And then I was like, noose, bleach.
And I said,
MAGA.
what MAGA maniacs recognize Jussie Smollett?
Yep.
Damn it, he could walk in here with a sign that said, I'm Jussie Smollett. And we'd be like, yo, we have to interview Jussie Smollett today? Just being honest.
Then we started
At that
talking
point.
about the fact that he was active on his social media, talking about social issues. Maybe
Yep, he
it's
has.
plausible that
He's
something
openly
crazy.
gay.
He's openly gay. Maybe it's plausible that something actually happened.
You know
and we
he's
left
Jewish
it there.
too, right?
Didn't know that.
Yeah.
And we left it there, right? And then we come to find out all this other information. Then we went from feeling sorry for him to being mad at him to calling him a liar. And here we are today. And Rosenberg walks in this morning just like,
Befuddled.
this is crazy.
I don't understand. Now all the charges are drops and Chicago police are supposedly mad. Are they really mad?
We don't
Or are they
know.
putting on a show to be mad? And Lee Daniels, I remember this. He originally put up a post the second it happened
Yes.
and then
And-
deleted it.
And you know what the post was?
What?
A FaceTime of him and Jussie in the hospital.
Why'd he delete that then?
Why'd he
don't know.
delete that?
We don't know.
I don't know. I don't know.
This,
And
it
the
smells.
brothers, man, why were they shopping for these objects? Like, what's
Well,
the
because they were doing what they were told.
Yeah.
They're extras
Pawns.
on set.
They're pawns.
Someone was like, yo, go set this up so we can get this promo.
Yeah, because somebody should have to do some type of time or pay for the crime, but there's no crime now. By anybody?
There was never a crime, actually.
The
there was-
crime would have been lying to the police repeatedly. That
Right.
would have been the
That's
crime
clear.
in theory. But he says he's never lying.
And so do
if
the
you were-
brothers. Brothers said they never lied.
Okay, so if you never lied, if Jussie Smollett never lied, then he was beaten up, and had a noose put around his neck while people yelled epithets at him and screamed, "This is MAGA country."
Then
That
poured
happened.
bleach on him.
Poured bleach on him.
That
That
happened.
happened. But now the story's over because he got out, but he's not lying. Well, then we should be finding this is like OJ.
Right.
Where's the real killer? You know what I'm saying? Where's the real perpetrator?
So then who did it?
OJ.
All right, I want to
Well,
hear.
you know,
I want to hear these
nobody died.
conspiracies.
I'm not saying it's literally like OJ, but I'm saying if there's supposedly a quote unquote real perpetrator of the crime, why aren't the police mad about that? Why are they just mad about Jussie?
Let's go to Megan. We're taking conspiracy theories. The Jussie Smollett conspiracy theory line is open. Megan, what do you have for us today?
All right. Good morning. I
Good
love
morning.
you guys. I listen every morning. It's the truest, most intelligent talk out here to me. And at the same time, honest.
Megan.
So I just wanted to say that I don't know if this is a conspiracy theory per se, but I think the Chicago Police Department or the Cook County Prosecutor's Office did something very dirty, and they used that as Smollett's legal team used that as leverage to get him off.
And that's why the court dropped the case, because they didn't want this to get bigger and dirtier.
Right, exactly. I mean, the court sealed the records immediately, so that makes me question my
Shame.
theory a little bit. I don't know if the court would be involved in covering up what Cook County or the
Shame.
Chicago police did. But that was my first instinct, that they have
You're on to something here, she dame.
Yeah, something
Do the
very
voice.
shady
Rosemary.
went on, and they were like, you know what? It's not worth it.
Megan
Let
on
it
the
go.
investigative tip.
But she didn't really have any. She
I
doesn't really
know.
have a
What-
theory though.
Her theory was that there was dirt in the police department. They did something dirty, Shane.
Yeah, I need more than that.
Yes,
I don't even know
I
what
want something
accent
more
you're doing.
entertaining, actually.
Yeah, see, it was a
Shawnee's is better. Yeah, he's got
dark,
it.
stormy night, and I needed a sandwich.
So I went
A
down to
sandwich?
I needed a sandwich. A sandwich.
I needed a sandwich.
I wanted a sandwich. So I went down to the shop.
Mo.
Next thing I knew,
Yo,
Mo's here. The Jussie Smollett conspiracy theory hotline is open, Mo. What you got?
what's going on, guys? Hot Nine family in the morning, man. I love you guys.
Love you too, man. What we got today, Mo? Talk to us.
I think it's safe to say that, Trump supporters are pretty simple, right?
Ooh, that's
I
a
think we all can agree on that. So,
that's a very dangerous accusation, Mo.
Hey, if they listening, they listening. What they gonna do? So let's just say this: Jussie Smollett, actor on the show on Fox. You see what I'm saying? Fox is deeply, deeply, deeply covering Trump. They're like, okay, we need to get some heat off this guy. Let's make a story. Let's get some background. We'll drop him in there. We'll get a couple people to make it seem like something went down. And now that now that they have this whole thing where everybody's just confused, they don't know where to look.
Mo, your story's falling
And then-
apart, man. Tighten it up, Mo.
Yeah, I don't
Reel
know.
it in.
I already
Reel
don't
it
get
back in.
I already don't get
we're
it.
lost.
So hold on. So listen. So now it's like there's
Damn, Mo. Damn. Come on, Mo. Damn. Come on, man. When you go with the conspiracy, if you feel like you're losing it, just go stone cold crazy.
No, listen, if
Take
you-
it from the stone cold crazy old man.
Falling
See, there was some
asleep,
aliens
Mo.
that came out of the
Hey,
sky.
you see.
Yeah, see.
If we pass you the rock, you got to be ready to
You gotta
shoot.
close.
Come on,
I think
man.
what Mo wanted to go with was Fox News
Okay.
needed a distraction for Donald Trump. And where's the easiest place to go? To their own backyard. Jussie Smollett on Fox, openly gay and Black Lives Matter supporter, outspoken against Trump.
Dad is Jewish, like I said.
Dad is Jewish.
It's a lot there.
There's black, there's Jewish, there's gay, there's activism. Let's get him.
Let's get bleach in the news.
And
Let's
worst
go.
case scenario, we get marketing for our show on Fox.
All right, let's take another one, Ebro.
So far we haven't gotten anything really
Yo,
good
I'm,
from the
I'm
phone.
good at pulling stuff out of thin air. I want you guys to pay attention to this nonsense. It is time. Jussie Smollett, Conspiracy Theory Hotline, anonymous. Doesn't even want to say a name.
I get it. That's
Yeah,
because they're
Shane.
scared.
right.
That's crazy.
I'm into it.
Let's go, Anonymous. What you got today?
Hello.
Anonymous, come on, close the deal, man. You're on.
Let us know.
Okay, so I'm anonymous because someone else said it, and I don't want her to know I'm telling her story. But the story is that he's involved with some high-level politician who's in the closet, and that politician paid people off to get him off.
Wait, to get him off or to get him killed?
Both.
Whoa.
To get him off
Okay.
because they be getting off, and he
All
wanted
right,
to get
okay,
him
so
off.
then what happened? So
So did he get beat up or not?
So did he get beat up?
Anonymous?
He didn't get beat up.
He never. So why they paid someone off to not beat him up?
Her story is Jussie did it for the politician's attention, and Jussie threatened to say.
What?
Anonymous.
She fell apart. She crumbled.
What Anonymous was trying to say was,
Crumbled like a cookie.
this is what she was trying to say. Jussie's lover is a politician,
Okay.
and he wasn't getting the attention and the love that he wanted.
Okay.
So to get his lover's attention, he staged the incident.
Wait, he did a ride or die?
Yes.
Oh my
To see
God,
if
it
his
makes
lover
sense.
was ride or die.
These are terrible philosophies.
And in the end, the lover was.
Ride or die.
He
wrote.
Yo, another episode of Ride or Die on Ebro in the
There you
morning.
go.